So you put a house on the market, you got a buyer, and the buyer now wants to back out. What do? In contrast, you're a buyer, you make an offer on a house, you think this is the house, and now you want to back out. What do? Well, there's a few things. For financing, if you're a buyer, if your financing doesn't come through, so depending on how it's written on the real estate contract, if you put in the contract that it cannot exceed over 4% of financing, and let's say your interest rate comes out at 4.1, you can now back out through that contingency. A home inspection, for example, that you have a 10-day window or 15-day window. If you come in and they do the home inspection and you're not happy with the results, you can also back out for that reason. Appraisal, if it doesn't come to appraised value and the seller's not willing to negotiate the terms, you could also back out there. Now, another thing too is, let's say you get the seller disclosure and the seller didn't disclose some lane defects, and you discover them, and then at that point it's a breach of contract. You can get out then. Now the seller, what happens if you don't want the buyer to buy the house? Well, the same thing applies but backwards. Look at all the dates. If they're missing these dates and they're supposed to do certain things like give you the escrow deposit with a certain time frame and they don't, and then you can go forward and back out and say, listen, it's a breach of contract. If they don't comply with the terms and they're dragging their feet or they go past the closing date, again, you can back out in that scenario as well. So not saying that you want to purchase a house or sell a house with the intent of backing out, but let's say something does come up, unforeseen circumstances, these are different things to look at in order to back out. And if you need help with this, feel free to give us a call. The number is 813-421-3411.